My name's Cameron Britt. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the South Fremantle Football Club, which plays in the West Australian Football League, the WAFL competition, and I was a March entrance student of Leadership WA's Rising program. So the program was really beneficial for me in terms of getting a really good introduction into the broader WA corporate and community landscape, and that diversity of guest speakers who we engaged with and had the joy of hearing from across the whole course, but as well as the other participants as well. So in terms of skills that I learned or developed through the Rising program, they're fairly broad and myriad in terms of volume, quantity. Certainly one thing I learned was really how to network, and it probably doesn't sound like a skill, but I think it's a really important fundamental in business. So I found in my previous employment, so when I was doing the Rising program, I was a CEO of a different sporting organisation. I had very few opportunities to get out and meet other people, tackling projects, campaigns, tasks like myself. And what the course allowed me to do was actually have these key, really valuable touch points in class and even outside of class to network, to share ideas, share challenges, problems, and look at ways of bringing solutions back into my own work and my own team to ensure, a better quality of outcome professionally. Probably the aspect of the course that I enjoyed so much and probably gained the most out of was just the array of guest speakers who were invited to come and speak to us. I was always looking forward to reading the bio for who was up next, and the calibre and the level of experience and seniority that these speakers had was super impressive. And the lessons and the information that they relay to participants is really, really great, because it helps you develop and build your own knowledge, but also lets you know that being a leader, you can be vulnerable and it is quite lonely, and they share this experience with a lot of empathy, and they make themselves quite vulnerable when speaking to a group of participants that they actually don't know. So I really admired that, but also took a lot from it, and I hope in the future I can maybe pass on some tips with some real authenticity to some participants. I guess one piece of advice that I would give to a prospective participant weighing up whether the program is for them, and look, we all went through this level of thought before we signed up, registered, it would be just embrace it. So it's a wonderful experience. It definitely challenges you and puts you out of your comfort zone, and quite unashamedly too. That's a very upfront principle. But if you throw yourself in and you give yourself everything to the program, and those around you have a similar mindset, it's just a wonderful experience, and it will take you to places that you don't think that you could go, but you get there, and you get there with enjoyment, and you're far better for it at the end.